Welcome to High School Playbook. Happy Friday. Now, in case you didn't know, we have some seriously talented football teams in the Triad. More than 45 teams from our area earned a spot in the playoffs, and some of them are facing each other. We'll start off with a 4A match between Southeast Guilford and East Forsyth. Now, Southeast enters the Eagles' Nest as the 21 seed, East Forsyth the 13 seed. East is rolling 28-0, and they want more. Bring out your popcorn because Kayshawn Brown is a movie. Look at that catch. 21 yards. He wraps around the D-back. We need another look here. And with catches like that, East soars right into the end zone. Jaquan Porter will basically walk in, and it's 35-0 Eagles. Later on, Jalen Rayner flicks a short pass to Brown again. He chalks up another East touchdown, and the Eagles knock out Southeast with a 49-0 win at home. Also in Kernersville, Glenn is hosting a playoff game taking on Providence. No score in the first quarter. Panthers QB drops back to pass, but watch out. Janal Ritzy storms in for the third down sack. Providence has to punt. So here comes the Glenn offense. Quarterback Camden Coleman lets it fly and finds Cheney Fitzgerald. Spectacular 34-yard catch. Then, working on the option, Bobcats pick up another first down as Levine Smith snags Coleman's pass, and Glenn puts a bow on the drive as Fitzgerald trots in for the 1-yard score. It was 7-0 Bobcats there, and it was quite the defensive standoff. Glenn takes it 7-3 is the final. Bobcats keep their season alive. Another Central Piedmont Conference member in the playoffs is Reagan. The Raiders host Porter Ridge. Early on, Reagan quarterback Cam Hill hits John Gillette with a short pass. Gillette does the rest with his legs, as usual. What a special player, 14-7 Reagan. Then Porter Ridge responds. Here's Miles Carroll. He'll sneak in on the QB keeper and ties it 14-all. Porter Ridge then takes control. It's a nice score, too. Carroll to Aaron Huff. Reagan Raiders come up short to Porter Ridge. The final is 27-21. Over in Greensboro, the Grimsley Whirlies begin their title defense in the 4A ranks. Grimsley made history last season, and they'd like to replicate that result in these playoffs. And we'll go straight to the highlights because the Whirlies are like that. QB Alonzo Barnett III up top to Alex Taylor. The sophomore wide receiver makes a great grab, 27-yard play. 23-0 Grimsley. Then it's Alonzo Barnett to another sophomore, Terrell Anderson. 26-yard pass, 30-0 Whirlies. Travis Shaw, you got to know him by now. He's back in a big way. The Carolina commit and the running back for Cox Mill is not happy. Body slam tackle for the future Tar Heel Shaw. And more Whirly defense right before halftime. Tamorie Thompson chases down the Cox Mill quarterback, forces the fumble, and Jacarian Maynard gets the scoop and score. It was 37-0 at half. Grimsley wins big over Cox Mill, 44-8 is the final. Now across town, we find Dudley fixing for a big playoff run. They definitely have the offense for it. Here's quarterback Jameer Slade, and man, does he throw a pretty ball. Slade goes up top to Duke-bound Makai Wall. 40-yard touchdown pass, 7-zip Dudley. And the defense is stout, too. Sean Seagraves brings the boom to North Henderson there. Ouch. Later on, Makai Wall zips away on the wide receiver sweep. He can catch, run, probably throw the ball, too. He is gone. 53 yards for a 14-0 lead. And living up to their name, these Panthers are fast. Jameer Slade, quarterback keeper, he's a jukebox, dodging every defender on a 50-yard scoring play. This is sheer dominance. Who is going to stop Dudley? The Panthers move on with a 60-point shutout. Well, speaking of dominance, Mount Airy football has been untouchable this season, and that's not an exaggeration. The Granite Bears are 10-0, beating their opponents by an average of 48 points. Yeah. So now they face winless Union Academy in the first round, and you can guess how this is going to go. First Mount Airy possession, quarterback Ian Gallimore looks down the sidelines and finds his wideout Zev Stroop. He's in the end zone. Bears are up 7-zip. Just the beginning, though, for Mount Airy. The defense is doing their job as well. Look at linebacker Nick Isom. Jump the snap. He gets in the backfield for a nice sack. This here is an all-around football team. The Bears players are feeling a little comfortable now, sidelines as well. Sophomore running back Tyler Mason keeps the good times rolling. He takes the handoff, sprints past every defender, untouched on his way into the end zone, and the Bears cruise to another jaw-dropping final. It's 75-0. Now we go to nearby East Surrey, where the Cardinals are undefeated, playing host to Newton Conover. We jump to the second half, Cardinals leading 10-0. Going for it on 4th and 1, but quarterback Folger Boaz is stuffed. So Newton Conover takes over inside the Cardinal 30, and on third down, the biggest play of the game, quarterback Aiden Luanghat heaves the ball up. He's picked off by number 9, junior Colby Johnson. He sprints down the sidelines. He'll return it inside the red zone before being brought down. And that puts the Cardinals in business. You know where the ball is going. Quarterback Folger Boaz will keep it again, and this time punches it in for 6. The extra point puts East Surrey up 17-6, and the Cardinals breeze past the Red Devils. The final is 30-6. Well, still ahead on High School Playbook, we're heading down to Davidson County for more playoff action, and the headliner features 2 local teams, Central Davidson versus Ledford, next.